Good afternoon, bro. It's another nighttime video again, just because I can't wake up early enough, and recently my sleep schedule's been where I've been most productive at night, doing guitar practice and getting schoolwork done and all that. So, and that's the free time I have pretty much at this point, with being busy and all that. So, anyways, today's gonna be a shorter video, but I'm still trying to get back into the flow of the whole thing, and I need some sleep, so it's gonna be a shorter video. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about goals. And if you're brand new to self-improvement, what you need to do is, if you don't know anything at all, just write down on a piece of paper, just write down, what do you want to improve about yourself? What would be your dream self? What would be you if you had fulfilled all your potential? If you were your dream self, you had the looks you wanted, you had the strength you wanted, you had the love you wanted, the power, and I don't mean like power like control, but I mean power over your environment, like being a capable man, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And would you want a family or something, or what's your dream life? And write down all these things. Write down your dream self and your dream life that you want to live. Then sort of backtrack from there. And what I mean by that is sort of deconstruct it. Look at that end result and try and slowly deconstruct it so you can see what you need to do to get to that goal. So you need to deconstruct that goal. So say your goal is, I don't know, pro UFC fighter. That's just an example. If you want to do that, well, then you start breaking it down. Okay, so what would I have to do to get into the UFC? Well, I'd have to make a name for myself and all this. And so what I have to do before that? Well, I'd have to train up really hard and become a good fighter. What I would have to do before that? I'd have to build up a body that can handle this and build up the strength and techniques I need to learn these skills. And you can just deconstruct it from there, and basically start with the big picture and cut it into these small little chunks that are more manageable, so that you can complete one at a time, little by little, step by step, until you reach your end result, and then move on to the next thing to improve. Or you can do multiple at once. Just don't stretch yourself too thin to where you're not making any progress, so don't try to do everything at once. Try to don't be a multitasker where you're stretching your brain power, but in this case you're stretching your ability and your skills and your potential, and you're stretching it too far so that it can't be you can't get really good at any one thing. Then you'll just be at a lot of different things, and most people don't want to just be mediocre. If you're a masculine man, you don't want to just be mediocre. You want to be great. You want to be really good in a few select areas that you're passionate about and that you enjoy or are part of your aspirations. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys this little blueprint on how to reach your goals, and I'm doing this alongside you. So right now I'm at the point where I've written down all the things I want to improve about myself, and quite often I think about my dream life of what it would look like, and I try to visualize that, and that motivates me, that gives me that drive that I need to reach my goals when I'm not feeling great. And it clears my head. Sometimes you can get so clouded in your thoughts, you can get so busy with life that you don't take the time to think, what am I going to do with my life? You know, what do I want to do with my life? What am I doing with my life? And sort of look at those things and try to pick things out and sort it all out so that it makes sense. And so I've written down mine on paper, and I've made goals for this year, which I think you should do as well. I've talked about this in past videos, but I've written here, if you can see, my goals for 2024. And for all of these, the ones that I'm close to is I've made good progress on bulking. I weigh 154 currently, so that's pretty good. And for my all my YouTube goals, those have been on pause for a while because I haven't been posting, so that's why I'm trying to get back into it. Effortless muscle up, honestly, I think I'll work more on that during the summer once I master, or once I get really good at the front lever. If I can hold a front lever for, let's make a goal right now. I want to hold, so I'm working on 2 calisthenics skills right now, and I want to make some goals for them. So I want to get good at the front lever. I want to get that calisthenics skill down so I can say, like, I can do that, not I can attempt to do that, And then the handstand push-up. So that's, those are the 2 skills I'm working on. And then after that, I'll probably move on to the muscle up and maybe the plank. It's spelled like planche, but it's called plank. It's weird. But it's a different thing. Okay. So I'd say if I can hold a front lever for like 5 seconds, I think that'd be solid. Being able to hold a front lever for that long, like, that'd be pretty good. And then for a handstand push-up, I just want to be able to do 1 freestanding, no wall assistance handstand push-up, down and up for 1 rep. That's my goal for that. And I'll keep you guys updated on that. Right now, for the front lever, I can hold it for about like a solid second of just being up there. So I think 5 seconds is a good goal to reach before I move on to another calisthenics skill. And yeah. And then my learn guitar onto level 5 on Musician, which is the app I use. Right, I actually got to level 4 tonight, right before recording this video, so I've made great progress on guitar. I've been practicing every night, except one day last week I didn't practice. But I've been practicing every night for like the past few weeks, and I've been practicing in total for 22 weeks on guitar. And I've made great progress on that. I've played some songs I like. I've made 0 progress on running, to be honest. I haven't been able to make progress on becoming decent at boxing because my heavy bag is right here, not hooked up because we're working on the basement, so it's a mess down here, and I gotta sleep upstairs on a little pull-out bed right now. And then improve bouldering level to V6. That one I've kind of abandoned just because, climbing is not, I was passionate about it for a little bit, but it wasn't it didn't stick with me like the way guitar did. I think guitar will replace climbing, because climbing, I just, I don't need to yap about that. And then make my online school community. So I got to build up my channel first, start making some money through YouTube, and then once I get, once I get steady income from my job, once I build up some money and save up, and then I could start my school community. But I won't start my school community until I have a good, solid YouTube base of, like, I'd say at least 2,000 subscribers, maybe 3,000, before I build a school community for this, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of money, and it's a lot of time and effort. So anyways, this video's gone on too long. I said it was gonna be short, but here I am, still going on. Anyways, if you guys stayed to the end of this video of me trying to get back into YouTube and trying to feel more fulfilled, because I love these videos and I do want to grow my channel. If you guys have been loyal and stayed till the end of this video, I truly appreciate you. And I know I might not be able to sit that long watching myself, so I need to keep that in mind. If I'm not willing to watch this video myself, then I need to up my game and improve. So there's room for improvement and room for growth. That's the same thing. All right. You guys have a blessed night. Goodbye.